Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Every community has a story, a shared identity, a rhythm of traditions, celebrations, and everyday life. Local culture is what makes a place feel like home. It is shaped by the people who live there and strengthened by what they choose to preserve, create, and share. Tonight, our panel asks, how can communities strengthen local culture? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. Last episode, we explored respectful public dialogue. Tonight, we turn to local culture traditions, arts, identity, and shared community expression.
So culture isn't just history.
Exactly. Culture is living. It grows through participation, creativity, and shared experience. Tonight, we'll discuss traditions, community events, arts and creativity, local storytelling, shared identity, and practical ways communities can strengthen their cultural connections. President Pipeline, when a community wants to strengthen local culture, where should it begin? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
Shines across the city streets. The same determination lives in every dream we choose.
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities strengthen local culture? President Pipeline, will begin with you.
Thank you. Local culture grows when people participate, attend community events, support local artists, learn the stories behind local traditions. Communities become stronger when people help preserve what makes their hometown unique.
So culture is something people actively build.
Exactly. Culture is strengthened every time people choose to share it with others.
Sometimes the smallest traditions become the most meaningful memories.
Shared experiences become lasting community identity.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Celebrate local history. Welcome new traditions alongside old ones. Support festivals, music, art, and neighborhood gatherings. Communities thrive when everyone has opportunities to contribute.
So culture belongs to everyone.
Absolutely. Strong communities celebrate both heritage and the people creating tomorrow's traditions.
Culture connects generations.
Celebration strengthens community spirit.
Every tradition began with someone deciding it was worth repeating.
A wonderful beginning for tonight's discussion. After the break, Lady Progress discusses creativity, storytelling, and encouraging local artists. Captain Constitution explores preserving heritage, honoring traditions, and passing community values to future generations. Stay with us.
The rivers and shines across the waters below. The farms still grow, the city is rising, opportunity continues.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities can strengthen local culture. So far we've discussed traditions, participation, and celebrating what makes a community unique. Now let's continue. Lady Progress, how do creativity and storytelling strengthen local culture?
Stories preserve memories. Art expresses identity. Music, literature, theater, and public art help communities share who they are with future generations. Supporting local creators helps culture continue to grow.
So creativity helps communities remember and imagine?
Exactly. Every generation adds a new chapter to the community's story.
Captain Constitution, what role do heritage and tradition play?
Communities benefit when they preserve meaningful traditions while welcoming thoughtful growth. Honor local history. Respect those who came before. Share community values with the next generation.
So preserving culture also prepares the future.
Very much so. Strong traditions give future generations a place to begin.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Communities become stronger when people share both their history and their hopes.
Local traditions connect neighbors.
Creativity keeps culture alive.
Heritage provides continuity.
Sometimes the favorite story at a community gathering isn't written in a book, it's told by someone who lived it.
Those stories become part of the community's identity. Market Maverick off microphone. And somehow every town has at least one legendary pie recipe. After the break, Market Maverick discusses practical ways communities can strengthen local culture. Professor Data explores research on cultural participation. And the People's Advocate shares everyday habits that help preserve and celebrate community identity. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores. Distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
Morning light across the hills, rolling over fields so still.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed traditions, storytelling, creativity, and preserving community heritage. Now let's ask an important question. How can communities make local culture part of everyday life? Market Maverick, what practical steps strengthen local culture?
Support local festivals. Encourage neighborhood celebrations. Promote local artists, musicians, and craftspeople. Create opportunities for residents to share traditions, recipes, stories, and talents. Culture grows when people participate together.
So participation keeps culture alive.
Exactly. Communities become stronger when everyone has a chance to contribute.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about cultural participation?
Research often associates participation in arts, cultural events, and local traditions with stronger community identity, greater social connection, increased civic engagement, and improved well-being. Communities benefit when cultural opportunities are accessible and inclusive.
So celebrating culture also strengthens community relationships.
Very much so. Shared experiences help people feel connected to one another.
People's Advocate, what practical advice would you offer listeners?
Attend a local event. Support a local artist. Learn a story about your community. Invite someone new to join a celebration. Small acts of participation help preserve culture.
Quick thoughts.
Culture grows when people share it.
Traditions bring neighbors together.
Creativity inspires future generations.
Heritage gives communities continuity.
Natural places often become part of a community's shared story.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that helps communities strengthen local culture. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our next episode. Stay with us.
The tires roll through mountain passes, past forts stretching far and wide.
Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can strengthen local culture. We've talked about traditions, storytelling, creativity, heritage, and community participation. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every community to practice one habit that strengthens local culture, what would it be?
Take part in one local tradition each year. Culture grows through participation.
Celebrate your neighbors. Communities become stronger when people appreciate one another's contributions.
Support local artists, creators, and storytellers. Creativity helps communities express who they are.
Preserve meaningful traditions while welcoming thoughtful new ones. Strong cultures connect generations.
Care for the places that become part of your community's shared story. Healthy places support lasting memories.
Shop locally and attend local events whenever you can. Participation strengthens community identity.
Invite someone new to experience your community's traditions. Culture grows when it is shared.
Continue evaluating cultural programs and expand the activities that increase participation, strengthen community identity, and encourage people of every generation to become involved.
Local culture is created together. Every story remembered, every tradition continued, every artist encouraged, and every neighbor welcomed helps make a community feel like home.
What's next inside the Thunderdome?
Next time, our panel explores episode 075, How Can Communities Encourage Lifelong Learning? We'll discuss curiosity, education, libraries, mentorship, skill development, and creating communities where learning never stops. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage cultural appreciation, creativity, participation, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, keep sharing, keep celebrating, keep building together, and we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
The same as they have through the years. watching seasons come